You probably think the dodo is gone forever. A sad, closed chapter in history. But what if I told you it isn't? What if a living, breathing relative of the dodo is still alive today? Not locked inside a laboratory, but flying freely over one of the most forbidden islands on Earth. Just off the coast of India, hidden behind military restrictions and ancient myths, lies a chain of islands untouched by time. And somewhere within them lives the Nicobar pigeon, the last living link to the dodo. The legend of a lost bird. The dodo. Its name has become a symbol of extinction, a flightless bird erased by humans in the 17th century. For centuries, we believed that was the end of the story. But biology has a way of surprising us. Meet the Nicobar pigeon. This isn't a city pigeon. This bird looks like it was dipped in shadow and polished with jewels. A dark metallic body, a neck glowing with electric blues, greens, and copper. One of the most beautiful birds on the planet. But its true power lies in its bloodline. Genetic studies confirm it. The Nicobar pigeon is the dodo's closest living relative. The dodo wasn't some strange monster. It was a giant, flightless pigeon. And this is its last surviving family. A ghost of extinction that can still fly the forbidden sanctuary to find it. You have to go where almost no one can. India's Nicobar Islands, remote, heavily protected, home to ancient tribes and ecosystems found nowhere else on Earth. One island in particular holds the key. Bati Malv. Tiny, uninhabited, a wildlife sanctuary. For decades, it hosted the largest known nesting colony of Nicobar pigeons ever recorded. Its isolation was its shield, until 2004, when a massive tsunami tore through the Indian Ocean. After that, no one knew what survived. Did the pigeons endure, or did extinction claim another victim? The island became a mystery, and that mystery demanded answers. The expedition begins. Reaching the Nicobars isn't easy. Permits, patience, and respect for a land that doesn't welcome visitors. From the mainland, we traveled by sea, island to island, moving farther from the modern world with every mile. The air grew heavy, thick with salt and moisture. Emerald jungles erupted from turquoise waters. But we wouldn't land on Bati Malv. It was too fragile. Instead, we searched the surrounding islands. Because Nicobar pigeons commute, they roost on small, predator-free islands at night, then fly out at dawn to feed. Our goal was simple: intercept them. The search, finding a Nicobar pigeon isn't easy. They're shy, fast, and hidden inside dense jungle. Our strategy had two parts. First, food. These birds eat hard seeds and nuts that other species can't crack. So we searched the forest floor for broken shells and fallen fruit. Second, sound. The Nicobar pigeon doesn't coo. It croaks. Low, harsh, like a rusty door opening in the past. At dawn and dusk, we waited and listened. Days passed. The jungle tested us. Humidity, insects, exhaustion. You begin to understand why this bird remains a mystery. It chose one of the last truly wild places on Earth. Clues then. We found it. A single feather. Long, iridescent, shimmering green and copper in the light. Proof. They were here. Soon, more signs appeared. Cracked nutshells scattered across the forest floor. Our guide told us stories. Once, these birds were hunted not just for meat, but for the stones in their gizzards, polished and worn as jewelry. A small detail, but one that showed their importance. We weren't searching blindly anymore. We were standing inside their world. This is why exploration matters. If you want more journeys like this into the world's last hidden places, subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, back to the search. The living dodo. It happened at dawn. The sky shifted from black to purple. Then, we heard it. A low, guttural croak. Then another, and another. We looked up. A flock of Nicobar pigeons, 20 strong, cutting across the canopy. At first they were shadows. Then sunlight struck them, and suddenly, they exploded into color. Emerald, blue, bronze, their white tails flashing like signals through the forest. We stood in silence, watching the past fly into the present. The dodo's echo. Still alive. A fragile legacy. The Nicobar pigeon is listed as near threatened, not extinct, but dangerously close. Habitat loss, illegal trapping, introduced predators. Even so, they continue to surprise us. In 2017, one appeared in Australia. Then, another. In 2023, thousands of kilometers from home. Lost. Or explorers? We don't know. But we do know this. Places like the Nicobar Islands are lifeboats. If they fall, the dodo's last relative falls with them. This wasn't just a search for a bird. It was a search for hope. The Nicobar pigeon proves that extinction isn't always the end. Sometimes, survival whispers instead of screams.